Hello, hello. I'm on a few minutes early because we're gonna light a candle, a little candle. If you want to find a candle, light a candle in your space, whatever you need. Lighting a candle signifies, just this light in the darkness. So hopefully I can get this guy to stick in there. But once you arrive, once you're here, just say a little hello in the comments. Wow, this candle really doesn't want to stick today. Oh, that's not good. I got the candle to stick. Accomplished something. Something's better than nothing. So as you're arriving in, if you want to light a candle in your space, make sure you have a journal accessible and anything that you need to feel comfortable for our meditation. I'll be guiding the meditation in Shavasana, so whatever you need to be comfortable on the floor, blanket, pillow, eye pillow, any and all the things. Right, we got one more minute, so I also have blocks. If you would like to hunt down your blocks, utilize your blocks for class, I recommend that as well. And I do have music playing for this class, so you guys let me know how that's landing. Hopefully okay. Hopefully you can hear me okay. 6 o'clock. So we're going to go ahead and just dive in. So today is the new moon in Capricorn. And so it's this nice energy. Capricorn has this determination, this discipline to get things done. And with the moon in Capricorn, this is a great time for manifestation. And guess what? It's in the auspicious time right before the new moon. So this is not the new moon, the new year. A new moon, new year, new you, new everything, right? And so with today's yoga practice, the intention for the most part, I want you to think about is what you're letting go of. So this yoga class is going to have a lot of twists in it, and we're really going to move the body. We're going to get up, we're going to get down, we're really going to flow it out and release the old, some hip openers, things that are going to help us just let that all go. And then our meditation is going to be to set and infuse the intention after letting go of those things. And before we get into the yoga practice, we're actually going to journal a little bit first. So go ahead and grab that journal if you have it. And so the first thing I want us to journal about is what you're grateful for. What were you grateful for this past year? What good things transpired this past year that you can send gratitude to? And I'm going to put this in the chat as well for anyone that comes in while I'm writing. 1. So what are you grateful for from 2024? All right, so let's just take a few moments, write down a few things. Maybe you already started. And you're welcome to share in the comments too. What were you grateful for in 2024? You can put that down, and anytime you arrive to this class, just kind of sharing that with others. And you can come back to these questions at any point. So for now, we're going to move on to question number 2. I'll put that in the chat as well. Is what ending am I resisting? What ending am I resisting? Right, so what ending am I resisting? Right, and the third and final question for now, because we're going to come back to this later, the third journal prompt is, where is this resistance stored in my body? So this resonates with the first question we the last question we asked, which was, what ending am I resisting? And where is this resistance stored in my body? Like, really feel into, close your eyes, come into your body. Where is it that you're holding on so tightly? So, where is this resistance? And so this resistance that's stored in your body, really sit with it for a few minutes. Ask yourself that, feel into it. You might not know right now. This might be a journal prompt to get back to at the end of class. So let's just take a moment to close your eyes, put your hands on your body, maybe on your heart. Where is this resistance stored in my body? If you feel anything when you ask that question, jot it down. But whatever you're feeling, whatever arises when you ask that question, that is going to be your intention for moving your body. This is what we're trying to move through. This is what we're trying to let go of. So we're going to come to our mats. If you're not already on your mat, I'm actually going to turn this music off because it does not resonate with what we're going to do today. If you haven't lit your candle yet, go ahead and light it now. Bring it with you to your mat. Beautiful. So again, ask yourself, where is this resistance stored in my body? Reiterate it a few times. Where did you feel it? Is it in the pit of your stomach? Is it like a sick feeling? Is it this heaviness on your heart or on your shoulders? Maybe it's even in your hips ache or your low back. Really tune into, where am I resisting the changes that are happening? The changes that I'm letting go of. What am I hitting up against physically within myself? And then let's come into a child's pose at the back of the mat. And we'll bring big toes to touch, knees as wide as the mat, dropping the belly and ribs down between the thighs, grounding the forehead, and just take a few deep breaths. And then on your next inhale, lift your head. Walk both hands over to the right side of your mat or all the way onto the floor. And then you'll just ground your forehead back down. Option to sweep your right arm across your low back for a bind. Really find space in your ribs, lengthening the left side of your body. On your next inhale, release the bind, lift your gaze, walk both hands over to the left, and then left arm sweeps across your low back, anchoring down to the other side. Your next inhale, release the bind, lift your gaze, walk both hands over to center, reground your forehead, and just take a nice deep cleansing breath. Ground down. And then slowly roll up your spine, coming to a seat. You can bring the knees together. Let's inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, take a twist to your right. Left hand grounds onto your right knee. It's a nice tall spine here, so don't sink inward or lean back. Make sure you're up long. Let your belly feel soft. Take 3 deep belly breaths. Inhale, lengthen up through center. Exhale, find your twist on the other side. 3 deep breaths. And slowly release. Let's drop your chin to your chest, let your head hang, take a big head roll to the right, all the way up and around. 2 times to the right. And then 2 times to the left. But really take your time. It doesn't have to be as fast as me. You can slow and mindfully move. This is all about listening to your body, regardless of what I'm doing. Finding your own breath rhythm. Bringing your head back to neutral. Let's inhale, lift your shoulders up. Exhale, down and back for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then inhale, press your shoulders up as much as you can. And then exhale, drop your shoulders away. Inhale, press. Exhale, drop. 2 more. Really vocalize it. Good. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, ground your hands down, come into tabletop. Inhale, drop the belly, broaden your collarbone up and forward. Exhale, round your spine, finding cat-cow. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round. 3 more at your own pace. Really feel your whole spine from your tailbone through the crown of your head. Good, and then we'll come back to neutral. You're gonna inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, thread underneath the body, and then push yourself back up with the left arm. So inhale, reach. Exhale, thread. 2 more, inhale, reach. Exhale, thread. Last one. This one, we're going to come into full thread the needle. So right shoulder comes all the way down to the mat. Tailbone's pointing up towards the ceiling. Left arm can reach all the way forward, dropping your left armpit towards the mat. Or if you want, you can take a bind with the left arm, reaching your left fingertips over towards your right thigh. Listen to your body. If this isn't feeling right now, ground your hand back down. Take 3 deep breaths. Slowly slide your left hand in. Press yourself all the way back up on your inhale. Reach your right arm back up. And then exhale, ground your right hand, shifting to the other side. Inhale, left arm reaches. Exhale, bend and thread. Inhale, reach. Exhale, thread. 2 more. Make sure you don't blow out your candle. I almost did that just now. Last one. This one, we drop the left shoulder all the way down. Right arm reaches all the way out and forward. Try to drop your right armpit towards the mat. Again, option to bind. Wedging the fingers all the way over to the other side. Any option's a good option. 3 more breaths. Inhale, slide your right palm in, press all the way up, reach left arm up. Exhale, ground your left hand down. Walk your hands forward a little bit, take an inhale here, exhale, chaturanga, lower all the way down to the belly. And then halfway lift to bring your forearms to the mat, coming into Sphinx. Make sure your elbows are right underneath your shoulders. Press down through your elbows, so shoulders away from the ears. And then try to lift your sternum up and forward. So the shoulders are kind of pulling back towards each other. And then let your chin neutralize. So you're tucking your chin in a little bit. Pull the low belly in off the mat slightly. Breathe. Close your eyes, check back in. Where is that resistance stored in your body? With every breath you take through this practice, you're letting that stored resistance go. One more deep inhale. Exhale, lower all the way back down. Hands slide right next to the sides of the chest. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press up. Exhale, take a child's pose. Inhale, roll back up through your spine. Exhale, chaturanga, lower all the way down. Inhale, baby cobra lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press up. Exhale, sink back. Last one, inhale, roll up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. This time, inhale, press up, tuck your toes. Exhale, downward dog. Your knees can be bent for your first downward dog if your hamstrings are feeling pretty tight. You can walk it out on the spot, transfer from one foot to the other. You can rotate your head from side to side. Give yourself whatever you need to find some space. Settling into stillness, inhale, bend your knees, gaze to the top of the mat. Exhale, step forward fold at the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll all the way up to a stand. Exhale, roll the shoulders down and back. Arriving up. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, flat back fold. This is something I teach in my class all the time. We don't dive our way forward. No, we lift, keep your arms in line with your ears. Long, flat back all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Now bend both knees. You can bend them as much as you want. If you have really flexible hamstrings, you can keep your legs straight. But you're going to inhale, slide your right hand up towards your right hip, rotating the body, straightening out your right leg as your left knee stays bent. Exhale, fold back down. Go to the other side. Inhale, left leg straightens. Left hand comes to left hip. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right side. Exhale, fold. Really feel the contact of your body. Left side, inhale. And exhale. You can also put a hand on a block if this is feeling too intense. Inhale. And exhale. Last one, left side. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, ground your hands, step back to plank, hold. Make sure your fingers are spread wide. All parts of your hand are touching the mat, so we're not curling the fingers back or putting too much weight in the palm of the hands. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. You can always drop your knees down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Deep cleansing breath. Bend your knees, gaze to the top of the mat. Inhale, exhale, step into forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back rise. So arms in line with your ears. Long, flat back. Maybe you hit a drum along the way. Come all the way up. And exhale, lower your arms down. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, flat back fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, ground your hands to the mat or to your blocks. Step your left foot back, drop your left knee down, low lunge. Untuck back toes. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, wide arms twisting to your right. Inhale, come back up through center. Exhale, twist. 2 more. Last one. Holding here, take an inhale. Exhale, drop your back hand to your back leg, reaching left fingertips up towards the ceiling. Gaze can go up, to the side, whatever's best for you. Listen to your body. Inhale here. Exhale, ground your left hand down, reach right fingertips up, grounded twist. Soft belly. One more inhale. Exhale, ground your right hand down, tuck your back toes, step into downward dog. Deep breath here. Bend your knees, gaze to the top of the mat. Inhale, exhale, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms in line with ears. Come all the way up. Exhale, lower the arms down. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, flat back fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, ground your hands, step your right foot back, drop the knee, low lunge. Option to have those blocks handy. Inhale, reach your fingertips up. Exhale, twist right hand forward, left hand back, twisting to the left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist. Two more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale here, hold. Exhale, drop left hand back to right leg. Reach right fingertips up towards the ceiling. 2 to 3 breaths. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, your right hand comes all the way down to the mat. Left fingertips reach towards the ceiling. Theme is twisting, letting things go. Releasing that resistance you're feeling in your body. One more inhale. Exhale, ground your left hand down, tuck your back toes, step back into downward dog. Take a deep cleansing breath. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze to the top of the mat. Exhale, step into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms in line with ears, flat back, rise. Exhale, lower your arms down. Check in with your body. We're going to inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, just twist to your right, wrapping your arms around your body. Give yourself a little hug. And then inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, take your twist to the other side. Again, inhale, reach. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist. One more to each side. Really feel the energy around your body. What are you twisting out? Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, bring palms to heart center. Shift your weight into your right foot and step your left foot back, high lunge. So the back heel's still lifted. You can take as wide of a stance as you can or you would like. Really ground down. Inhale, reach your fingertips up. Exhale, ground left hand all the way down to a block or to the mat. Coming into twisted high lunge. Take a deep breath. One more inhale. Exhale, bring your right hand into the inside of your right leg. Heel toe your right leg out a little bit wider. So almost to the outer edge of your mat. And then a few options here. You can stay here. You can come back into a twist here. You can also come into a bind. This is 100% optional. If you come into the bind, drop your back heel so you have a little bit more stability. Right arm comes underneath, right leg, palm comes up towards the hip, and then left hand interlaces into the right. This is all optional. Let your breath be smooth and soft. You can always just stay right here, 3 breaths. If you have your bind, release it. Drop your back knee down. Heel toe your foot out a little bit wider. Heel on the mat, toes off the mat. We're in lizard now. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, sweep across the front of your body. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sweep. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach up one more time. Exhale, ground your hands down. Now you can stay right here if this is more than enough. If you want, you can tuck your back toes and step into Malasana. So left foot joins the right, heels on the mat, toes off the mat. Bend the knees nice and deep. Sit low, elbows pressing, the knees open. Again, this is a asana of letting go, of releasing. What is that energy that you're holding on to so tightly in your body? What can we leave in the past? One more deep breath. Inhale here. Exhale, ground your hands, send your tailbone up towards the ceiling. Forward fold, heel toe your feet closer together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms in line with ears, flat back rise. Exhale, lower your arms down. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, flat back fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, ground your hands, step back to plank. Inhale here, exhale, lower knees, chest, chin. I'm doing this on purpose, so not a full chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, baby cobra. We're not coming up into up dog. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press up. Exhale, downward dog. Take a deep breath. Inhale, bend the knees, gaze forward, hop or step to the top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms in line with ears, rise all the way up. Exhale, lower your arms down. Take a pause, ground through your feet. So the reason why we don't come into upward dog is we're doing a class revolving around twists. And when we're twisting the spine over and over and over again, we don't really want to do any back bends. So keep that in mind. Keep your baby cobras low. Even if your mind's like, oh, I want an upward dog, skip it for today. Let your mind, your body, and your spine recalibrate. Save back bends for a different day. As we stand here, inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, twist to your left. Arms wrap around the body. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, right side. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. One more to each side. Beautiful. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, palms to heart center. Shift your weight into your left foot. Find high lunge. Back heels lifted. Inhale, lengthen up through your fingertips. Exhale, right hand comes all the way down. Rotating, twisting from your belly button. Take an inhale here. Exhale, ground your left hand to the inside of your left foot. Heel toe your foot out a little bit wider. Again, this is all suggestions. This is all optional. If you want to skip this section, listen to your body. There's no right or wrong. We're still here breathing and setting intention. So you can hold in this posture. If it's too much, you can drop your knee at any point. If you want to come into the bind, drop your back heel so it's like you're in a warrior one. And then left hand comes all the way behind, palm up towards the ceiling as you hook onto your left hip. And then right hand comes to grab onto the fingers. Again, all suggestions. Soft breath. If you have the bind, release it, ground the hands, pivot back on the back heel, heel toe, foot further, your foot further out, heel on the mat, toes off the mat. We drop your right knee back down. Inhale, lift your left arm up. Exhale, crossing the front of the body. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, crossing over the front of your body. 2 more. Last one. Inhale, reach both arms, just the left arm up. Exhale, ground down. Again, we're all going to meet in a forward fold whenever you're called. So stay here, stretch in your lizard if you want. You can use your blocks. You can come down towards your forearms if this is what you want. Or you can come into Malasana, tucking the back toes, having your right foot meet the left heels and toes out, wide stance, as wide as your mat, especially if your heels are lifted. Widen your stance even more. It's going to help ground the feet better. Point your tailbone down. Use your elbows to push your knees open. Lengthen up through the crown of your head. Try to pull your sternum forward. What are you releasing? One more deep inhale. Exhale, ground your hands. We all meet in a forward fold. So if you're in lizard, take your time coming up, stepping forward, heel toeing your feet closer together. This time, let's just take a ragdoll. So bend your knees, grab onto your elbows, sway it out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, ground your hands, step back to plank, hold. Inhale here, exhale, lower down, chaturanga, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, little baby cobra lift. Exhale, over. This time, inhale, press up, exhale, Balasana, child's pose. Come all the way back. One more breath here. Good, and just slowly come up. We'll shift the feet off to one side. We're going to come seated, the legs out in front. Let's pull the right knee in, nice and close. If it's in your practice to cross your right foot over, you can do that as well. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Lengthen through your left arm. Exhale, take a twist. You can hug your right knee in towards your body. If you're used to deepening your twist, you can always bring arm all the way to the outside. And it's always about tuning in, listening to your body. Where are you at today? It's never right or wrong. This is the discipline of the Capricorn energy, of showing up where you're at and showing up anyways. One more breath. And slowly release your body. Switch to the other side. Again, any option. Just make sure you're even. Inhale, lengthen through your right arm. Exhale, find your twist, find your bind. One more inhale. Exhale, untwist the body. Bring the soles of your feet together. You can kind of scoot towards the top of your mat some. You're going to hold on to your ankles. You can thread your arms underneath your legs. Either way, we're going to inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. Inhale, rolling up through your spine, bringing your knees together. Exhale, roll all the way down onto your back, hugging the knees in towards the chest. Wrapping your hands around your kneecaps. Inhale, let the knees stack over your hips, and then exhale, hug your knees into your chest. Inhale and exhale. Little Apanasana, massaging the tailbone. Take 3 more at your own pace. And then bring your hands onto your chest, knees are in. We're going to inhale, extend your legs up, arms out wide. Exhale, pull it all in. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. 2 more. And we'll come into a happy baby. You can hold behind the knees, shins, ankles. If you don't have socks on, you can grab onto your peace fingers around big toes, or you can hold the outside of your feet. Wherever you hold on, make sure your whole back is flat on the floor. So that means you're not curving up like this. Everything's nice and grounded and anchored. Tailbone. And if your chin's really pointing up towards the ceiling, inhale, lift your head up off the mat, tuck your chin in. Exhale, lower the head back down, keep your chin tucked in. It's going to feel really funky, but it's good for your C-spine. And then just maybe rock from side to side. You can play with extending one leg and then the other. Just do whatever feels right. And then we'll bring the soles of the feet together onto the floor, coming into Supta Baddha Konasana. One hand, right hand on your heart, left hand on your belly. And come back to that intention of practice of what you're letting go of, that resistance that's stored within. And tell yourself, I let this go. I make the conscious choice to release this from my body. It is not mine to hold. I choose to start fresh, to start over. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Sigh out the mouth. One more time, deep breath in. And let it all go. From here, we'll come into our Shavasana. Get as comfortable as you would like, laying flat on the floor. Blankets, props, eye pillows, whatever you need. And also an option to come up into a seated meditation if that's sounding better to you today. So grab whatever you need, settle in. Relax the features of your face, soften your jaw. Let the shoulders relax down. Making the choice to let everything go. Bring your awareness to your breath. Feeling the coolness of the air moving in through your nostrils. And the warmth of your own breath leaving your body. Allow your belly to feel soft. Maybe even tuning into your heartbeat in your belly or anywhere else you can feel it. Nothing else matters but this moment. This moment with your breath, your body, and your heart. We make the conscious choice to let go of the past, to let go of this whole year that was. Making the choice to move forward with love, compassion, understanding. So take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Sigh out the mouth. Imagine in your mind's eye a big full moon, but in the dark, a new moon, in the shadow. In the void. And as you visualize this moon, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger until it encompasses all the space around you. The shadow, the darkness of the moon. And there's safety and holding in this shadow, in this darkness. The Capricorn energy of this moon lets you know you are safe, you are held, and you're exactly where you're meant to be. So take a nice deep breath into this void, into this darkness. And let the breath go. And imagine a little flame flickering in the darkness. And this flame is just the size of a seed, very tiny. This little flame of light holds your intention moving into the new year. It's the flame and light that guides you through the darkness of winter. It's the seed being planted to grow in the spring. So setting and seeing your intention in this flame for the new year. This is not a resolution. This is an intention you're planting. Be kind with yourself on this intention. Not letting it be too big or extreme, but just right. Something your heart deeply wants to move towards. And stay with this light, stay with this intention as we drop into a few moments of silence. Imagine this flame, this intention beginning to grow and expand. This light lands in the center of your heart, and it spreads through every cell of your body until you are this flame, you are this intention, and you are radiating it. And repeat the intention you set 3 times in your mind in the present tense. And take a deep breath in. Let it go. Imagine this light expanding further and further and further out your body, lighting up this void in which you rest in, filling up all space and time with this intention to manifest into your reality. And take another deep breath in through your nose. Exhale it out. And slowly release the light, release the flame, release the void of the moon. Coming back to your body, coming back to your space. Beginning to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, bringing life back into your body. Rolling your wrists, rolling your ankles, whether you're laying down or seated. Taking a big stretch, reaching your arms overhead. And if you're laying down, coming slowly up to a comfortable seat to close our time together. Keeping your eyes closed or heavy. And let's inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, palms to heart center. We'll close with our mantra, one sound of Om, followed by 3 Shantis, all in one breath. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out the mouth. Next inhales for our mantra. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Light in me, honors light in each and every one of you. Thank you so, so much for joining me here live or joining me whenever you see this video to set your new year intentions with love, with gratitude, and to release the old so we can move forward. I would love to invite you, sorry, I still have this tickle in my throat. To write down what you visualized, what your intention was, to grab your journal, come back to that. If you lit a special candle for today's class, stay with it through the night. Stay with your candle. Let's scoot forward here. And yeah, just come back to this whenever you feel like, whew, last year's coming back up. Move through your asana practice. Move through your body. Come back to what you wrote. All right, so final journal prompt. What intentions are you setting for the new year? And you set that in your class, so I will put that over here in the chat as well. Number 4. What intentions are you setting for the new year? And this is not an intention that's like this big resolution, like this big, massive thing. This is a seed, a little thing that's going to bloom into something beautiful. So I'll even put that on here too. Allow the intention to be kind, small, not a massive. Nope. Goal or quote resolution. I might be spelling that one big time wrong. Yeah. All right. All right. Yay. Well, thank you for joining me. My name's Bailey Rayne. I don't know if I mentioned that in the beginning, but please like, subscribe, all the wonderful things. I have a new little clothing shop, so that's a beautiful way to support my channel. A few t-shirt options, sweatshirts, mugs, all the things. Just to send a little gratitude, a little love, and also gifting yourself something to throw on for class anywhere, anytime. All right, thank you all so much for watching, for staying tuned in for an hour if you did the whole class. Hope you have a beautiful, beautiful New Year's, and I will see you on the other side of New Year's.